Oh, there's the chest you were talking about.
A chest! What harm could there be in having a peek?
Well, considering it doesn't belong to us, quite a bit of harm. Anyway, there was this note here. I am stuck. Hold on. Gotta go the long way. God damn it. Fresh fruits for sale. Get them while they're here. Shipments like these are few and far between. Okay. This looks like the tavern. There's music and there is a lot of speech bubbles. Here we go. The star drop in.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
Okay, can I help? Oh, you're just an employee. Never mind.
Have I seen you around?
Nah, miss. I'm new to town. Good chat. Hello.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you
Unless
off?
it's going to fix my max health. No. Buy a 2,000!
Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
I suppose it works
finest-
the same way as sleeping. Jesus. Who's this tall drink of water?
Your Majesty,
That is
your
Brand.
timing is impeccable.
All I could see was his, like,
I just
hairline.
thought to call for you.
Why are we having this conversation with literally everybody listening in? Feels a bit inappropriate.
'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak.
That's
at
what
it.
I said. I don't know why we started the conversation here. We should have started it, you know, in a secluded space. I.e. the other inn. The other inn was better.
What a bizarre village that was. I'm still not sure.
Village
what
was
to make of
that?
it.
Oh wait, two.
Villagers stared at me
Really?
with
You think this is a better place to chat? They can
Sure.
still hear us.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I
How
believe
do we
there is
do
no
that,
occasion more
specifically?
suitable than the coronation.
Oh, the new king hasn't been crowned yet?
It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace. But the date has now been set.
Convalesce from what? Dude, I actually had my heart ripped out of my chest, and I seem quite spry.
The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend.
Oh, so
to a
I'm not
number
just
of
stealing
tasks.
invites, I've actually got to earn it?
Pray, allow me to summarize them for you.
Please do. Tell me of monster culling.
The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters.
Yeah,
that
I keep
plague
hearing
the
about
land.
goblins.
I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter?
Absolutely.
I thank you, your Majesty.
What the? What
There
are you
three
doing, love?
locales
Get off the
that have seen
table!
significant trouble of late.
This is not that time of establishment.
The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers.
So I hear.
Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there.
What's a saurian?
Finally, there is a call
feel
for
like
someone
saurians have
to
been in another
locate a
game.
group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
Is there a particular order you'd like me to participate in?
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
There is
Indeed.
much we ought to tend to. If
If I
we are
wasn't
to
done,
strengthen
so we have the
your
Queen
Majesty's-
Regent.
You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deeza's misdeeds.
Oh
I
god.
hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you.
Oh god.
Yet I fear we have few other options.
Vocation frustration. What?
I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now. Though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots.
How do you expect me to get into the palace?
Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action.
But you would assign it to me?
What say you,
In your stead?
Your Majesty?
It's a bloody terrible idea.
Might I ask this task? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
I hope he doesn't mean this midnight and dawn.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your... Of
Me,
all
the
those who serve the
magistrate.
Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Deezer demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace.
Are you proposing a jailbreak? It's not exactly my skill set, Brent.
Our laws dictate that your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the
Jail key.
utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Sounds like the guards will just have to die if I get caught. Damn, that is it's a lot to digest that you just gave me. Obtain an archery staff and greatsword. You will need to procure your own weapon if you wish to register as either a sorcerer or a warrior. Well, I want neither, so I don't particularly care. What does one mean? What does that mean? What's this? What's this? View details. I don't understand what the symbol is. I guess I'll set that as my priority since it's a time-sensitive thing. Oh my, it's so far away. Wait, blah! Oh. Am I supposed to procure a weapon in this vicinity? I don't think that's what it means. Ah, I see.
Onward to Vernworth Castle.
No, really not. Can I sell something to you? Actually, I forgot to sell the books.
We serve all manner of fine ales here.
Oh, no, never mind.
Right,
I couldn't.
Just follow me.
So what's the time? Can I go do this now? That was the door, wasn't it? Okay. So assuming we go to her...
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Thank you for whatever that is. So let's just, for argument's sake, let's head towards the destination in the hope that we can do this quest. Can't see shit, but I'm not wasting my lantern. Oh, that was the ladder. Lantern oil. Can I help you with a quandary?
There's a ladder here.
Yeah,
After you,
the ladders
Arisen.
are not very useful. Diviner's Salon, hello.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way.
Can you now?
You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true.
Venture to Vernworth Castle officers the next milestone on their path.
You've my gratitude.
What a fucking waste!
Tis lovely to see you.
Get out of it, Ursula. Pfft, oracles. Oracles are useful allies. Pfft, that's debatable. In a chaotic world, their guiding sight allows them to impart words of wisdom to the Arisen, illuminating the path they ought to follow or revealing the course of action they should next take. If a quest has you at an impasse, or if you have lost your way on an adventure, pay a visit to an oracle. You might receive a hint that will point you in the right direction. I knew where I was going. I can't believe that cost me 50 bloody gold. Anyway, I've got to figure out how to get in this direction. This looks somewhat promising. How do I know what time it is? The Noble Quarter.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall
Go
we see
get
if
it.
there's aught to be found while we're here?
Go get it, Tiger. I'll leave it to your discretion, Abby. Hello.
That Sir Ludolf is a
Okay,
real
no.
lecher. Tell is, he keeps a dozen or so mistresses at once.
Thank you for the unsolicited information.
And just the other day, he praised my wife for her beauty. You know what that means, don't you? He wants her for himself. I tried to change the subject, divert his attention elsewhere, but he's not one to back down so easily. He'll find a way to get what he wants, even if it means taking it by force.
I could quietly take care of him if you like.
Vile reprobate.
Did you want me to do something about it, or...? I'm looking for Sir Rudolph. I wish to castrate the man. Well then. Courtly tunic. I suppose I can wear that. Is there any benefit to doing so? Ooh, hello. Excuse me, just looting. Don't mind me, ma'am.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Jesus, somebody's
Let us
excitable.
hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Well, it wasn't really. Well, bye, Gregor. Wasn't even expecting to see you here in a place like this. What you getting there, Six? I'm coming, I'm coming.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Alright, well, try not to whack into people along your journey. Ah! Restricted entry. There are some locations that are entirely off limits, and others to which you will only be permitted entry at specific times of day. For instance, if a guard catches you on the palace grounds at night, you'll be apprehended and thrown in jail for trespassing. There are also certain locations that forbid pawns from entering the premises altogether. Masquerades are regularly held in Vermouth Castle's Masquerade Hall and may afford you an opportunity to make the acquaintance of important individuals. However, masquerades are formal occasions, and you will only be permitted to attend if you're wearing suitable attire.
How long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Slip into the palace through the rear gate. Rear gate. How does one... okay. Okay. Rear gate. You said... No, the town, bro, the town. How does one get to the rear gate? This way? Except I'm stuck here at the door. Over here? Is that a rear gate? I wish you would be more specific. And how am I supposed to know what the fudging time is? As I keep saying, how do I know what the time is? This is... I don't know what to do with this information.
It's not our place to hurry the Arisen.
So, I have the courtly attire. Does that count? None save the most ill-mannered boor would dare enter Vermouth Castle without it. Could I get away with wearing that? Is that gonna get me through? Probably not.
You are the Arisen.
Sonia.
Oh, the captain gave me your description.
I could have just gone through the fudging front door. Okay, hi.
Follow me.
Okay. Let me unequip what I'm wearing, because even though it's better for me, I don't like the look of it. I'm gonna go back to this, if that's okay with you. Okay, Sonia. What happens when we get caught? Am I allowed to just walk past all these people because I'm with you? I don't know. I'm going to stick quite close to her and follow her exact footsteps because I have no desire to be apprehended. Hi. To think I was stressing for no reason.
Can't complain, mind.
'Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Where am I going up here? There's no crouch button. The guardhouse? Aren't I supposed to be looking for her officers? Don't dramatic music me. Is there like guard garments I can put on? Is that gonna be a useful disguise, do you think? Do you think we're safe? Don't know about you lot. I feel a little better attired thusly. Okay. Where to now? What are the further instructions? Yeah, but now what? Lantern oil. I will take it and use it. I think I have to go upstairs. Writings of a soldier on duty. I cannot help but think it's strange. Pawns used to loiter about the riftstones in droves, but I've not seen a single one for some time now. It is difficult to imagine where they might have gone. I wonder if it's bears reporting. It heralds my coming, sir. Trying to be cautious about this. Okay. Don't know why we're in the guardhouse of all places. Now it says to go back that way. I'm very confused. Can you tell me where the fuck I'm going? I'm very lost. I don't understand why this is telling me to go to a guardhouse. How does this help me get to her joint? Not that building. Okay, we're in the guest chambers. Is this it? Castle officers? Bloody hope there's no one here. Well, that could get concerning. Torn letter.
Who's there?
Sven. Haha. Hi.
Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me.
Who are you?
Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light?
Okay. So Sven is the son of Disa, and he's aware of his mother's villainy and doesn't approve of it.
Aye. Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner.
We just met. It's okay.
'Twas never my intent to deceive you.
We just met.
I simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me.
To be fair, you're not wrong.
But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose.
Simply because a strange woman in strange armor is poking around your mother's office? Okay. I'll have to take your word for it, Sven. Can you get me out of here?
My word. You mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovran currently residing in the palace is a pretender?
Yes.
Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Very much yes.
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chamber.
Regent Kin.
Have you seen him?
Joel.
Me? No, sir.
Stephen.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me.
Oh dear.
My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us.
Yeah.
You ought leave the palace at once.
Can you escort me out?
This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know.
How do you know that Captain Brandt sent me here?
I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Can I go back the way I came? You seem to be directing me to a window. Does that mean I'm taking the window? Oh, sweet dear God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ah!
I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
Okay. Yee! Excuse me, sir. I need to go back that way. No, I kind of just wanted to hide in the bushes. Define getting caught. Is it a sound thing? Is it a line of sight? Is it a proximity thing? I don't really know. Let me out! I think I'm somewhat safe out here, though I wouldn't stake my life on it.
What ought I to do?
I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour. A fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
Hello.
I hear the coronation is to be held anon. Good thing too. I long to see the back of this crooked age of proxies. Of course, the matter of attendance is always a contentious one, particularly concerning the special recommendations. You see, commoners who perform meritorious deeds or who prove their upstanding character may be granted invitations.
So I hear.
It beggars belief that layfolk with nary a shred of decorum should
he's
be
one
allowed
of
to attend
those.
such an august occasion.
I see, Alexander.
For instance, if you, by some miracle, were to be recommended, I should thank you to know your place.
Yes, as your queen. Wow. Douche. Douche McGee. Hi. Bye! Peace out.
Good to see you, Master.
Okay. 6. Do you want the shit I'm currently wearing? It's not for me. It really isn't. Phrase visor. Okay. Give to 6. Give to 6. What am I going to do about that? I'll put the good clothes in storage, I think. Give to 6. Okay, 6. Is this better for you? Well, you don't have one, so cover that mug. The previously equipped items will be returned to the pawn's master, and any newly equipped items will be gifted to the pawn's master. Yeah, look, take it. What am I going to do with it? Honestly, I'm not going to wear it. Oh, that's worse off for you. Okay. As is that. Okay, well, I guess I'll take it back. And I will go sell it. If you're not going to wear it, waste not, want not. Although, hold up, come back here. Okay, I can see his face now. Awesome. Okay, let's go find us somewhere to sell my shit. We're gonna go look at the armorer anyway.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
What are you talking about? No one's encumbered. You're all fine. Absolutely fine. Calm down.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Yeah, I get it.
We ought to put it to good use.
Where is the armorer? No, definitely quests. The armorer. I thought I had to go see an armorer. Confused. Okay, I guess I'll go see Brant then. That was to the other place. Actually, speaking of, let me just... Oh, I can't. I don't want to give it to storage. I want to sell it. Yeah, look.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Hello.
I'll not take that from you.
I'm so sorry.
Welcome
Wrong
to
button.
Bjorn's Armory. And
I
quality is what you need
apologize
if you want to survive.
profusely. Oh, but I need to put that into storage. Yeah. Got a key of the jail. Okay, yeah. Oh, these things. Yes. A fragment of a letter that was torn to shreds. You can just make out the crest of Batal and the name Disa. Best you show this to Captain Brant. Okay. What else did we pick up, though? Dried spud, dried meat, dried fish. Consume it to recover a fair amount of health, a fair amount of stamina.
So before you check the price, just remember.
Many thanks.
But thank you.
I appreciate the business.
I'm sure you do, sir.
Not buying?
No.
That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
No one asked about your itch, 6. Is that just the one I already looted? I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know why it still says on the map, though. Unless it means something upstairs. Anyway, Brant, I have the goods, let me tell you. I mean, it's
There
something
is much we ought to tend to.
part of a
If
note.
we are to strengthen your majesty's
Tell
claim.
me of the Queen Regent.
And how fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office?
Only a little bit.
This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. And from Batal, no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep.
About Sven. We're not going to tell him about Sven?
To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you take this.
On a completely unrelated note, I don't like that her tattoo goes over her throat and over up and like chin like that, or a jawline rather. I should have moved it further down, but whatever.
It seems
Awake
we were
still.
right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
We absolutely ought to.
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
What do you mean you're not sure what we're dealing with here?
Faces. Now there's a name to remember.
Who the hell's Faces? Whose Faces? What are y'all talking about? I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm going to go to the Caged Magistrate because I can't travel this time of night and I'm not paying for a rest just yet. So I think I'm going to do that and then do the monster culling. Alright, what direction are we travelling in? North. Really?
Unless we've business, you'd best leave me be.
You're the one who said you have, like, rumours and shit. Whatever, Moa. Didn't need your rumours anyway. So how exactly do you think I'm going to get into the dungeons from here? Why is this archer
Someone
just
is
sitting
looking
here?
this way. Is there aught about me that caught their eye?
Contend with your pursuer. Well, I'm looking at this person here. Hello.
Oh, yes?
Glindweir.
I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows.
At this time of night, sir? That's suspicious, says the person doing the same thing.
Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them.
Yeah, fair.
That's all 'tis, mind. Curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself.
It's okay if you do. I'm not going to hold racial discrimination against you.
And even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing.
I think someone's been whispering such notions in your ear, sir, that is quite unnecessary.
No matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be.
So the man wants a human-made bow. Oh, I sold it. Give me a bow, sir.
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment.
It is Roderick.
I'd be grateful for aught you can
Yeah.
reclaim, truly.
Absolutely, Roderick.
Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den from the tell of it. Their lair lies somewhere
Well,
along
I'm
the
heading
western
west,
road.
so
Pray
I'll
do
do my
be
best for
careful.
you.
If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
I need a bow. A hunter's bow. It's the cheaper one. Purchase. Rip. There goes my money. Here you go, Gwynder? What's your name again?
These foreign bows do so
Glindra.
intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. It would be unseemly for an elf to purchase one.
Well, how about that? I purchased it for you.
You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous.
Apparently I'm a generous person.
I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude.
Now the question is, are you actually going to use it?
Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect, such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials.
I imagine so.
Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make.
Not at all. I actually think it's good. You have a healthy curiosity about something that you're passionate about, and that's cool.
I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost.
Uh-huh.
My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply would not strike true.
Oh, that's a shame.
The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon.
How so?
Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age.
Interesting.
I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape.
That's most unfortunate. So do you think a human bow would help?
Indeed. I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing.
I think it's an emotional pressure you're putting on yourself, Glyndwr.
I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's.
I mean, different forms of archery will appeal to different people. Perhaps your current form is not best for you.
Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so. Though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration?
I look like I use bows.
It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks.
How?
I'm indebted to you twofold, but this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo?
Well, I'm going to Trevo Mine, so that's fine by me.
That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me.
Okay.
For now, I shall bid you farewell.
Okay. I'll meet you there.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Oh, enough with your ladders, woman.
Excellent find.
Enough with your bloody ladders.